What's up, Blue Army? The King Albie, and I'm back with another video. Now today, guys, I am here, and this will be my 200 subscriber special, and I just want to thank you guys for 200 subscribers. It's a really cool thing, and I like you guys a lot. So let's get into what it. A YouTuber did this, and I think his name was Carthu's Dojo. If it's not him, it's Smugstick. Or yeah, it's Smugstick that did this. What if? It's his before the last what if. It is, what if Goku met Bardock in hell? Now I'm gonna change this up a lot from Smugstick's what ifs. I kind of watch Smugstick because he's cool and you just chill, you know. But I really hope he comments on this video, which will probably not happen. But still, guys, go and comment on on Smugstick's video. Go check this person out. His name is Blue King Albie, and go tell him in the comments that this video is just a video, and it's pretty cool. Like, I'm gonna make this video pretty cool, and it's gonna be okay. Now we get when Red and Blue are taking Goku to match. If Goku wins, he will go out back to Snake Way. If Goku loses, he will stay in hell forever. But instead of Bardock this time, it would have been Bardock's brother, I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Let me just think of the name, and I'll get back to you guys. Oh, guys, okay. I found out the name, and it's actually the name is actually Turles. Turles would help Goku in this video. Now, this Goku wouldn't know who Turles was, but Turles looked like him. Turles would have the intentions to kill Goku, and Turles would, I guess, in this what if, would have died instead of being. Turles would never canon and would never be canon, actually. But yeah, Turles was hanging out with Bardock when he saw a figure looking exactly like Bardock. Bardock was kind of sleeping like in Smugstick's video, and he had his eyes closed. But then, when Turles shows this to Bardock, Goku feels a warm feeling that this might be his dad when Goku saw him. When Goku saw Bardock, Bardock says, Kakarot? Then Goku's like, yeah, somebody else told me my name was Kakarot. His name was Raditz, I think? Bardock is shocked. Son, what are you doing in hell? Goku is surprised. Son? Who are you? Are you my dad? Goku says. Bardock and Turles are quickly confused. While Turles is freaking out over here, it'll be like, you have a son. Bardock, I knew you had a son, but he's a weakling. He couldn't even get past Red and Blue the guard. What are you doing here? Well, I was going on Snake-Way to train with King Kai, I think his name is. But I went down. Turles and Bardock are getting confused, but they just decide to do something. Turles and Bardock figure this out and decide to train Goku. Now, I would say that Turles would be stronger than Bardock, or they would probably have the same power level. So they both would have power level 12,000. Instead of Bardock's being 10,000, it would be 12,000 is what if. So both of them had a power level of 12,000. And they would train Goku and train Goku and train Goku. This would force Goku to get his tail back, which would be pretty interesting. So, yeah. Goku with his tail back would be a pretty weird situation, with Goku-sama. And, yeah. But Goku has a tail now, and he's not worried. Because of his tail, he can turn Great Ape again. But the Saiyans can. I don't think there's a moon, or there is probably in hell. I think there's just a sun, or I think there might be a moon. So Goku could turn Zaru, but Goku instead cannot turn Zaru, which is pretty interesting for Bardock. Bardock thinks about this and tells Goku, how did your tail get removed in the first place? Goku says that Kami got it for him removed. But one day Goku goes berserk and an accident happens and Goku accidentally turns Zaru. Goku accidentally turns into Ikari. His tail and his aura are green, and they're really weird, and Bardock is shocked. He has never seen this. But this was one day before Goku left, and the last day they wouldn't fight, or they wouldn't train on the last day. They would actually just chill and talk about their families and what has happened the past years. But Bardock didn't expect this. It's shocking to Bardock that his son just turned in a form that Bardock has never really seen. Is it what Bardock thinks it is? It can, right? It can't be the myth, the legendary Super Saiyan, can it? Bardock is confused for a second, while Goku over here is going berserk and just attacking whatever. But then he comes out, and then Turles comes out. Now, I would say that Goku's power level at the end of training with Bardock and Turles would be about a month training with them. And Saiyan's training would be pretty good. Goku promises to Bardock and Turles that he will revive them with the Dragon Balls if he could. If he can, he will revive them one day. Bardock says to revive Guinea instead of him. He's just an old man, nothing else. Goku laughs, and Goku at this point had just mastered Ikari because Goku stayed another month there, so Goku would be 2 months in hell. So Goku had just mastered Ikari. Now, what else is interesting about this is that Goku actually is pretty strong. Now, let's just say the power level. Goku, I think, would have a power level of 14,000. Meanwhile, Bardock and Turles would have a power level 18,000, matching Vegeta's. Now, what else Goku could, if Goku went Ikari, if he really wanted, it would be 140,000 for Goku. Now, it would be pretty strong, but Goku could actually also go grade A because he has a tail. And it would again be 140,000. So, it wouldn't really give a change. But, what else will happen? Well, Goku leaves and goes to King Kai's planet. Like usual, right? When Goku actually gets there, he trains for I think Goku would train about 10 months because he has 10 months left until it's 12 months. So yeah, Goku trains for 10 months straight with King Kai. And would Goku be stronger or weaker? I'd say that Goku got an 8,000 boost. So, 8,000 plus 14,000 would make a power level of 22,000. Now, because 22,000 is because 4 plus 14 equals 18,000. Plus the 4,000 next is 22,000. If Goku decided to go Zaru, which Goku has lost that ability now, Goku could only go Ikari now. And Goku decided to remove his tail completely because Goku saw that his tail was nothing anymore, and that Goku could just use Ikari without anything. Now, what else happened is that Goku actually promised to them and went to Earth. Now, this power level in Ikari would be 220,000 and destroying Vegeta by a gap of 40,000 if Vegeta went grade 8. Now, still, that gap could be demolished because Nappa's power level is 4,000. If Nappa went grade 8, that would be a power level of 40,000. So that gets out the gap. Now, I'd say that Goku didn't come to Earth alone. King Kai felt bad and decides to go and talk to King Yama. King Yama is pretty pissed on those other two people going to be revived. But King Yama remembers that King Kai is his master or sensei, and King Kai could just go Kaioken and defeat him. Well, I don't know about that, but he could. Now, King Yama says, okay. Goku shows up with two people with a power level of 20,000. Well, Goku was stronger than with a power level of with Goku's power level being 220,000. The people don't have tails and look exactly like Goku. And they arrive, all three of them. What happens next is crazy. Nappa, I guess, would not die in this what if. Because they, I guess, would spare him like they did Vegeta. But Nappa would be pretty injured at a power level of 2,000. But Nappa wasn't done. He acted like Nappa acted like he died when Goku and the three Saiyans arrived. Vegeta throws out the artificial moon, and Nappa transforms while Vegeta does the same. Now together they had a power level of 200,000. But the three Saiyans, Goku, Bardock, and Nappa have a power level of Goku has a power level of 22,000, Bardock's power level of 20,000, and Bardock's brother has a power level of 20,000 as well. Now, here's where they would destroy Nappa and Vegeta. But they would keep them as Saiyan, so the Saiyan race could raise. Now, Goku wishes that his mother Gine and Raditz would be back alive. They were not too sure about Raditz, but they just revived him. Just for family reunion. Raditz and Gine are back. And here's where we get off for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and love you guys so much. Bye!